welcome back to my channel. Today, in order to celebrate Halloween, I've decided to talk about one of my favorite movie soundtrack, and it is the one from The Nightmare Before Christmas by Danny Elfman. Before we get started, I want to remind you that this is simply my opinion on the soundtrack. We all have different thoughts on it, and I would gladly read yours in the comment section down below. I am not a fan of horror movies or video games, but if there's one movie that I adore, it's The Nightmare Before Christmas. This movie is such a fun one, and every year I have to watch it along with What We Do in the Shadows. What I truly love about this soundtrack is how it hasn't aged in over 20 years. This soundtrack is so iconic that even to this day, I still know all of the lyrics and melodies by heart. Obviously, the most famous one being This Is Halloween. But when it comes to my favorite songs on this soundtrack, I just love What This and Kidnap Santa Claus. I love them so much because both songs are just so fun, and especially What's This, which is a song that manages to mix Halloween elements to Christmas ones so amazingly well. And that's what I love about Danny Elfman's work on this soundtrack. He just knows how to do ridiculous horror and it mixes everything well together. Whether it's with the emotional moments or just, the crazy ones, this soundtrack is just that amazing. A good example is Sally's theme and her song, which is such a touching melody that goes so well with Jack's very own theme, because both characters share a lot together in the movie, and whether their themes are separated or mixed together, it is so well done no matter when it appears. And Sally's theme is the one that really appears a lot more in the movie than you would think, and every time it is there, we recognize it immediately. Now onto another song that I adore, it's Kidnap Santa Claus, because I swear this song is the greatest. You'd think it would get annoying because of how the characters sound on it, but I love how annoying they are because their voices marry so well with this crazy, ridiculous melody, and once you've listened to it, it's gonna be stuck in your head for a while. What I love about this soundtrack is how likable it is, and it's crazy to think that over 20 years later, many like me still remember it and love it because it's just a great soundtrack, full of iconic themes and songs. And if like me, you're not crazy about horror in general, but still love Halloween, this is the perfect soundtrack and movie for you. It's a fun, lovely one, and this is why I give it 5 stars. Thank you for watching my Halloween special review, and don't forget to check out my second review of The Nightmare Revisited, and I'll see you next time.